Hi everybody, Dizzy Crafter here with another haul. This haul though is something amazing. I actually went to the Doncaster show thanks to Lynette from Pretty Gets Gritty. I actually won some tickets for the show, so I won 2 tickets and my sister-in-law kindly took us there, so big thank you to Jen. The actual craft show was run by a company called Stamp Magic, I think, and it was at the Doncaster Dome. I just had the most amazing day. I seen lots and lots of really good tutorials and demonstrations and stuff, and there was the actual overall show was just amazing. It wasn't too crammed, it was nicely laid out. Every stall holder was just so friendly and really kind and really put a lot into their stalls, and I have to thank each and every one of them. And as you can see, I purchased quite a lot from quite a lot of different stalls, to be honest. I don't know every stall that I purchased from because some companies I'd not actually heard of before, but there was some amazing deals on, and hence that's why I have got so much to show you guys. So without further ado, let's just dive in, and really I don't even know where to start. We'll start over here. I went onto this stall and I found that this little bin, well it was quite a big bin actually, and it was 30p an item or 4 for £1, and these are what a lot of the items was. So let's just get them. So I got loads of these. So I got like white flowers, and they've got like the nice chipboard things, so you make your own embellishments really. And then they had some pink ones, I got quite a few of those. And then I got a couple of these ones as well, and I just thought, cannot grumble at 25p each because that's what they worked out at. So I'll just pop them to one side. Also got these that was also in the same bin. So we've got some little tiny bows in black and white and in 2 different tones of pink and white, and another pack of those. I also got a bumper pack of butterflies. I got some jeweled flowers and a bumper pack of blooms, and there's 2 packs of those. They also had these metallic gilding flakes, and these was also again 30p each or 4 for £1. So I got them in like this copper colour. I got a silver tub, and I got a gold tub, and I got yet another silver tub. Now I have actually got quite a lot of metallic gilding flakes, but the reason I mainly bought these was for the tubs, because I can now store the rest of mine in these tubs as well. I also got this stamp set from that actual stall as well, and this was in the sale at £6.50, and it should have been £15.99. It's from Creative Expressions, and it's Seize the Day, and it's gorgeous. What they call seahorses and some bubbles, and it's got some foliage and some words and stuff. So it's a really nice little set. And I think these was the last few items I got on the stall, and again these was in the sale at £2 a set. So we've got some nice little Christmas teddies and some stockings with little teddies peeking out, and some little choo-choo trains and stuff. And then we got some little penguins and some background stamps as well. And then I got this little fishing stamp set as well. All of those was £2 each. And actually, I did actually get this fishing gentleman and little boy. My partner does fishing with my son, and he also takes the other grandchildren with him as well. And I'm sure once my grandson gets old enough, he'll be a little fisherman too. So I thought that would be a really nice card, or do it on a scrapbook, a nice silhouette stamp. I then went on to Sweet Poppy, and they had so many gorgeous designs, and the lady there was so lovely. She showed us lots of demonstrations with mica powders and with these dimensioned pearlescent stencils paste, I'm guessing it is. So I actually picked up some stencil dimension pearlescent in white and a translucent one. Now she did say the translucent one wouldn't puff up, but this particular one would, so that's why I've got the two different ones there. And the reason I got the translucent one is because she'd done a card using these micro bleeds. So you basically use your ink like on a stencil or something similar, and then you're going to put your translucent gel over it and then pour the glass beads, and these glass beads will then come the colour of the ink pads you've put behind. And they actually gave us a free paste as well. They said they was out of date, so they might need some water adding to it, but I thought it was a nice touch that we got that for free. I also went on to Inkylicious and I got this stamp which is called Waves Scenic Stamp, and I really liked, like, a lot of the stores I've like got rid of the plastic and I've been storing them in these like paper packaging instead of the plastic packaging. I mean, I do like the plastic packaging that you can see right through them and see what you're getting, and we can't see the exact size of this stamp, but it does say this size is as shown, so that was really good. But on some stores that did do the packaging like this, the stamps was stamped smaller than what the actual actually was. And the next one I got was some Black Forest stamps. So it was a nice bunch of trees. And then I got some little silhouette kittens and butterflies. So they were selling off quite a lot of their stencils. So I got this one for £1.50. I'm not sure of the names of them because I don't think there's any names on any of them. But you can see obviously it's just a nice fancy square. Then we've got a Christmas bauble. Then I've got what I would call a church window. Then we've got a nice leaf. And then we've got another Christmas bauble. And then we've got a lovely flower. And then we've got this massive stencil here with like a geometric thing shaping on there, so it's really cool, that one, and it's absolutely huge. And this should have been £4.99 and it actually was reduced to £1.50, so that was an absolute steal. I also picked up two of these woodware chippies, so I can die cut these, and these was reduced to 50p. I just picked up a couple and you get 2 sheets of each in these. I kind of wish I got a couple more of these, especially if they're going to work for what I have planned. I also picked up a 6-inch circle gel press. When I realised after buying this, I did actually only want a 4 or 5-inch gel press in a circle, but I'm just going to purchase myself some 8x8 cards so that I can use that on there. I got this Pink Frog Crafts Super Smooth card because Jo Rice says that she really likes this one as well, so I thought, well, we'll get some of this and we'll try this out. You get 10 sheets for £2.50, but it was actually on a 3 for 2 deal, so I thought, well, that was a bargain to get 30 sheets for a £5, especially if it ends up working out well for me. And then I got a big pack, loads of stamps. I got these stamps off 2 different stalls. I think it was the Poppy stencil and the Stampers Grove. I don't know which stamp I got off which, if I'm honest. So we first of all got this one, and it is the Blackberry Mini. And then we got the Malted Wing set. And then we got a Mini in Wild Berry. And then we got Christmas Charms. And then we've got the large Malted Wing set. And then we've got the Bat set. And I've never actually seen this one before, so I had to pick it up. I thought it was such a cute one. And this one's just called Mary, so it's perfect for Christmas cards. And then we got Sea Creatures. So we've got a seahorse, which will go lovely with that other stamp, some jellyfish and a couple of other fishes. And then if you've watched any of my previous hauls, you'll know I've been after this particular hare for some time now. So I've managed to pick this one up, and this one's the Whimsical Hares. And I've also been after these little gorgeous cute hedgehogs, and this is the Wallace family. And then I got the crow set. And then I got Willow the Witch, and she also comes with this lovely cauldron. And then I got a fairy path. There was a couple of paths, but this is the one I decided to go with. And I also got the Lavinia Stamps Pixie Pots to go, and I'm going to make my own paints with these. I just thought this was a really cool idea that they've got the lids, and Joe Rice says these travel well, so it'll be really cool to take on when I go to my craft group once a month. I also picked up a poke tool. I have got some of these from Create and Craft, but the point was just not really good for like lifting up tape and stuff, and I feel this one was a little bit sharper, so I'm hoping this one's going to be better. And I think this was £1. It was not dear at all. And I also got this from Inkalicious, which is the Unibond Signal Broad, and it's the pigment ink in white. So I know Joe Rice uses this a lot, so I'm hoping that my white will pop more by using this. I got a couple of re-inkers as well. So I got the Versifying Claire, which my friend did actually pick me one up, but I've ended up getting another one because I know how hard it was to find. And I also got the Memento one in, I'm sure it was Tuxedo Black. I'm hoping it's Tuxedo Black, and now I can't even see. Yeah, it's there. I'm such a dozy klutz, like, yeah, Tuxedo Black. And I also picked up, because they were selling these off for £3.50, so I got another one because I know it cost me £5.50 at Hobbycraft to get the exact same one, so to get it £2 cheaper was fantastic. Then I actually went on to a stall, and it was a stall where everything was 10 for £12. I think it was £1 each, or if you bought 10 you could get 12 for that £10. So I got quite a lot of stuff from there. I got these mini snowballs, which I thought I would try out in maybe a shaker card or something. I got 2 lots of the silicone foam tape, and these are in 5mm and 2mm thick. I got 2 of these digital die cuts, and you got 40 of these. I know I haven't ever used any digital die cutting things for my Cricut, so this is going to be a learning curve for me, and I'm hoping it's going to be pretty easy to do. And then I got this 8x8 Butterfly Kisses paper pad, and it's got glitter papers and foil papers as well, and I'll just give you a little bit of a flick through. So there's absolutely gorgeous papers in this, and I cannot wait to make some mini albums with it. It's just absolutely beautiful. And then I got a 12x12 Dove Craft in, it's called The Little Red Robin and Friends. Try and open it up. So this is not actually a paper pad, it is actually just 12x12 paper. So, and I'm sorry I'm not going to be the right way for you to see, but I just really fell in love with these papers. So pretty, just so nice, very traditional looking papers. And we've actually got a paper there that's not the right way, so we'll just turn that the right way. Then I got a 12x12 in the Butterfly Kisses. Again, I'll just give you a quick flick, but it will be just the same papers in this one again. So cannot grumble at £1, less than £1 for a 12x12 paper pad. It's just amazing. I also got some glue, so I got a tacky glue and a white glue, and then I got lots of MDF stuff. So I'll just bring them over here. So I got some MDF tags. So we've got some nice fancy tags there. We've got some larger circles. We've got some miniature circles. And I got some little jigsaw pieces. And then I got some door hangers, and I thought I'd make some of these maybe for my daughter or something like that and decorate them up. Maybe I'll do that on this channel. And then the lady was demonstrating doing these MDF figures, and they actually all come apart and you 3D them up, and they're actually stand up on this little stand. So I got quite a few of these, and the lady was actually colouring them in with alcohol markers, which in the past I've kind of shied away from anything like this because I'm like, it's too much hassle painting them. But when I seen she was using the marker pens, then I was like, yes, I'm going to give them a try. So I got 2 Father Christmases, I got some little nutcrackers, and then I got a snowman, and we got a gonk, and then another snowman. Obviously, I couldn't have gone to the Doncaster show and not go to see Lynette on Pretty Gets Gritty stall. One, because I actually won the tickets via her Facebook page, and 2, I absolutely love their products and I love Lynette, and I was just bowled over that I finally got to meet her in person, which was just made my day really. And as you can see, I got a lovely, lovely, gorgeous bundle of goodies from them. So I'll start at the back here and I'll show you what we got. So we got these lots of whipped mousse, and we got it in sea glass, blushing, pretty, enchanting, burnished, sea foam, slumber, meadow, gilded, midsummer, and the last one is Roman. There's lots of colours there, and if you want to see more of in depth of the colours of them, I will of course show you and do another video. Just let me know. I had got every colour that they had there, so I'm guessing there is another colour there that I need to get, because it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, and it just seems a bit odd to have an odd number. Maybe there was, I don't know. And then we got some of the pretty chalky paints, and this one is in Milk Thistle. It's a lovely purple colour. Then we got Dark Denim, which is a lovely blue. And then we got Peppermint Sherbet, another green. As you all know, I love blues and greens, so I'm always going to go for them colours really. And then we've got Smoky Sky, which is a lovely grey. And then we got Strawberry Shake, which is a lovely pink. And then we've got some of these Get Crattled enamel, and these was actually in a bargain basement bucket type of thing. And I think we got something like 3 for a £5 or something like that on these. And this one is mauve, so a lovely purple. And then we've got Bark, which I'm guessing is going to be a brown. And we got Rouge, which is a lovely reddy orangey colour. And we've got Grass, which is a green. Cider, which I'm not too sure of, it's like an orangey browny, it's a definitely earthy kind of colour. And then we've got the last one is Violet. And then I got some of the pearls, so we've got these ones that are all like a creamy traditional coloured pearl. And then I'll open this one up, and this is the colour that they are, so they're like browny greeny colours. I have actually got the other ones which are like a pinky purpley colour as well, so I've got all the pearls that they do. And then they were selling off the resin flowers, so I got 2 packs of those. Well, they wasn't selling them off as such, but they was in like a sale. And then I got lots of the stamps. Now, if you don't know, Dirty Gertie is part of Pretty Gets Gritty. It's Lynette's daughter who actually designed these. Yep, so I have got something here that I'm just going to warn you now. It has got a swear word on it. So if you don't want to, just forward it over, and I'll just grab it, and I kind of hid it so that no one could see it. And it's basically a stencil with F-U-C-K on there. I just thought this would just be a fun type of stencil to do. Not for everybody, but I've got a couple of people in mind that would see the funny side of that. So that's off the screen now. And then this was one of Taylor's new stamp sets that she's designed, and these are called Nana's Knickers. So you've got lots of knickers here in different styles and different designs on them. You've got lots of little tiny bows, and then we've got lots of word stamps. I love word stamps, and these will make lots of different sentiments that you can put. And it's got things like smart, I'm not going to say the swear words, pants, twisty, knickers, sassy, funny, covering, you're, about, elastic, feeling, knicker, but, peachy, big, and so much more as well. So you can see them there as well. So I'm just giving you lots of ideas of what you can write out on your cards. I really wanted the Christmas stamps and dies that they was doing, so I definitely got those while they was on offer. And this is the first one they've got, and then it says, probably best reading it this side, frost coats the trees, a magical veil, morning gun light, a bright so pale, jackets of diamonds upon all it's brushed, a snowscape so quiet, a blanket of hush, which I thought was really cute. And then we've got a little bauble here, and I can't quite see what that says. I think it says dashing through the snow in a one horse. Alright, so it's like the Jingle Bells hymn. Is it a hymn? Christmas song? You know what I mean. And some more baubles with some snowflakes, and we've got lots of different snowflakes going on there. And that is a pretty magical Christmas. I'll just get the dies to these as well. So this set as well, again, is designed by Taylor, and this one's called Gritty Christmas. And we've got some baubles, some stars, some deers, some sentiments, some snowmen, some Christmas trees. We've got a lamp, an ice skate, which has got so much going on there. And then on this one, we've just got tons and tons of different snowflakes. And a couple of sentiments down the side here as well. And this one is called Sparkle and Shine. And then they were selling these die sets cheaper, and I couldn't remember if I had these or not, and luckily I didn't. And this one is the Pretty Gothic Garden. And then we've got Clocked On. Now I have got the Tim Holtz clock, which is very similar, but it is different, so I cannot wait to have a play with that. And then you all know I love cogs and gears, so I had to get the cogs and gears. And then the last couple of things I got, which I can't tell you what stall I got it off. I'm thinking it was the one with the stencils, the poppy stencils, and I got some of the wow powders. And the first one we got is Blueberry Pie, and I'll just open it and show you. Maybe a focus in there. I just thought that'd be really pretty. Cannot wait, because I've not got really many of these, so can't wait to try what the effects are. And then we've got Teal Luster. And the last one is True Blue. It's got lots of gold and teals and stuff in there. So yeah, I cannot wait to do that. I might even do like a swatch video. I keep saying I'm going to do swatch videos, and I definitely feel like I'm going to do a swatch video of all my Pretty Gets Gritty, because I've got that much stuff of theirs now. It'd be handy for me to have some swatches. I actually nearly forgot, this is just such a funny. When I was on the stall talking to Lynette and Taylor, Lynette's son decided to create this using the drunken dust and the birds, and then he signed it for me. So I did say to him I would pop it up in my room which I have done, and I've just pulled it down. So yes, definitely a nice little masterpiece. I thought it was kind of cute of him to do that for me. I don't think he purposely did it for me, but it was just so I happened to be on the stall at the same time. So yeah guys, that was my haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Did any of you go to the Doncaster show? If you did, what did you purchase? I definitely had a fantastic day, and I have to say a massive thank you to Jen again for travelling the 2 hours there and the 2 hours back. For me it was worth it because the show was just amazing. I would love it if you would please comment, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and hopefully shall see you in the next video. Bye!